Something very important to understand is that during the rest of this solve we're going to be holding the cross to the bottom. And we need to make sure that we never break our cross during our solve. The cross is the most intuitive step of the entire solve, so if you can figure out how to do it yourself, that's totally fine. But if it's difficult, just go slowly and try to understand everything you're doing. Now the reason we created this white cross is because if we solve the white corner pieces in their right place, we have solved the first layer. Not just a side, but a layer, which is way cooler, obviously. If you know the algorithms I showed you earlier in this video, this is the easiest step of the whole solve. While holding the cross at the bottom, we're gonna look for corners with white stickers in the top layer. Here I found one. Now we need to determine where this piece needs to go. And looking at the other two colors, orange and blue, it needs to go in between the orange and blue centers, right here. We put this corner piece right on top of where it needs to go, and now we need to look at where the white sticker is facing. There are 3 different positions the white sticker can be in. It can face to the right, it can face to the left, or it can face to the top. If the white sticker faces to the right, we hold the corner on the right side and do the righty algorithm. And now the corner is solved. If the white sticker faces to the left, we hold the piece on the left side and do the lefty algorithm. And just like that, the corner is solved. If it faces up, we put it to the right side and do the righty algorithm 3 times. 1, 2, and a 3. And bam! Now you should be able to solve all the white corners in their correct position this way. Just make sure to check where it needs to go and which way it is facing. And do the correct algorithm as I showed before. There is one pitfall that may occur, and that is when there is no white corners on the top of the cube, but there is a corner in the bottom layer that is placed incorrectly. This is really easy to fix. Just hold that corner to the right side and do the righty algorithm. And now the corner is in the top again, and you can solve it as shown before. The first layer should be pretty easy if you know your algorithms, but just make sure you're really good at doing it, because we're gonna be using these techniques in the next step. If we now solve the 4